Hi, I'm CJ Altenberg with Transwest Truck Trailer RV in Frederick, Colorado. We appreciate you tuning in this morning. So today we've got a used trailer to show you. Before we jump into this 2006 Cimarron 3-horse that I'm going to walk you through, let's talk a little bit about our used inventory. So we do take trade-ins here. So if you're looking to upgrade into a different trailer, we can help you out there. If you do have a trailer sitting around, you want to turn in some extra cash, give us a call. We'll buy your trailer as well. On this one, for instance, whenever we bring in these used trailers, we look at multiple things. You know, we'll really walk through the entire trailer. If we can put our hands on them, that's the best case scenario. That way we can for sure have a set, trade-in value for you. Sometimes we get a few pictures and then we kind of have to guess. It's just better for you to get us as much information, and if we can see it in person. And we understand logistically sometimes that doesn't work when we ship trailers all over the country, but the more pictures the better, and that will help your trade-in value. If we have to guess, that's not a good thing. So get us as much information as you possibly can on the trailer, and then from there we'll get you trade-in value. And then when we bring them in, our used inventory, we kind of put them through the ringer. So instead of just a wash and safety checks and that's it, we'll bring in every used trailer and we'll put them on our alignment machine. Then from there, we thoroughly go through this trailer. We want to make sure everything's in working order as best as possible. Everything safety is automatically done. We acid wash them. We look at tires. We want tires to match. We want them to be within date, and we want them to be in good tread. If it doesn't meet that criteria, then we'll just go put a brand new set of tires on it right off the get-go. But like I mentioned, this is a 2006 Cimarron 3-horse gooseneck. This trailer's got a lot of extras on it. If you're looking for something that has some mangers, has some more tack area, this is a really good setup for you. So again, it's a 2006 extremely well cared for trailer. This customer was the original owner on it, decided to upgrade into a living quarters, so they've got a new Cimarron living quarters on order with us, but we did a pre-trade with them because they don't need the trailer right now, and they can wait till their new one's in here. So let's take a look at this, because it does have a lot of extras on it. One of the first things is it's 19 foot on the floor. This trailer is 7'4" tall, so you have a little bit extra height on it, and it's 7'6" wide. So a little extra tall, a little extra wide. So we've got a front dressing room on it. One of the first things you'll notice when you step in here is a removable saddle rack post. We have a 3-tier saddle rack itself, the actual pads, and then up above we've got 2 blanket bars. The cool thing about this is this concept, this post, and how these attach has not changed over the years. So I can loosen these bolts if I want to. I can slide them up and down. I can manipulate if I want a pad above a blanket pole. We can do that. So we can move these around. We can always add to them as well. So a lot of manufacturers will actually put their pads on and then weld them, and then that's where they are. So on these you have the ability to adjust and do what you want there. And then carpeted partition wall the whole way. That's something we do now on all of our inventory trailers for the most part. This one at this time, usually there'd be like a little strip of carpet right here, and that would be it. We actually like the carpet over the entire wall because it protects the wall, it protects our tack. You also have to think as you're driving down the road, the noise that it can make if it is moving around on an aluminum wall itself, just creating that noise to where that carpet will deaden that. And again, we're not scuffing everything up as far as that's concerned. Carpeted floor, carpeted gooseneck drop wall, and then carpeted gooseneck deck itself. With this being 7'6" wide, this is a nice wide front gooseneck. You could throw a mattress up there. You could throw a big mattress up there, bedroll, sleeping bags, anything like that. You've got the windows so you can see out. You can create a cross breeze through there as well. This insulated roof on these Cimarrons really does keep the stall area quite a bit cooler. And then also your front tack room, about 20% cooler than aluminum sheeted roof. So on real hot days, you can imagine what that would be like. We've also got a clothes bar right up here so we can hang some clothes off the ceiling itself. And then this has got a camper style manual, just crank vent as well. So again, just getting some airflow you know, in and out of this trailer helps as well. And then also you've got a couple lights up here above the door and then up into the gooseneck area as well. On this door, there's a brush tray for kind of some smaller miscellaneous items for storage. But, you know, this is something that Cimarron's always done, is these nice heavy-duty doors. You know, it's not a prefab door. It's not rounded at the top. That's kind of the dead giveaway. But if it's square at the top, that's all framework around that trailer there. So that's real massive and heavy-duty door there. It's, I mean, you feel the weight when you're opening and closing it. It's a nice solid seal. And then on all their hinges, as far as doors, drop windows, you'll notice these welded hinges with grease zerks. So as you can see, this is an 06, but it gives you the ability to maintain these. So if something maybe gets a little stiff, you hear that squeak, you can actually go in and put some grease in there, free it up, and from a maintenance standpoint, it's really easy there. You've got 3 bus windows. Three drop windows here on the head side. We've got them all down. You see the jail bars as well. The jail bars will fold down. But same thing that we were talking about on the actual tack door there. This is all framework around these. So these are nice heavy duty drop windows. You can run with them down. Again, not prefab, all that's framework. You can literally shake the entire trailer with one of those. That's how strong the doors are. That's how strong the hinges are. You've got an escape door at stall 1, which I'll show you the stall area here in a minute. But this is a great opportunity for you to maybe have some additional storage. If you're not hauling 3 head, you're hauling 2, 1 head. You have a stud divider that I'll show you when we get in there as well. So you can use this maybe as some hay storage, maybe some bedding, miscellaneous items like that. But that's also where your mangers come into play, because that's what you get with those as well. Again, just additional storage on these trailers. As you can see, we kind of got some items in there, just kind of show you, because you can put quite a bit of stuff in these. You know, lawn chairs, buckets, feed, anything like that you can throw in these trailers. You know, just giving you the ability to just carry a lot of stuff with you, whether you're going trail riding, you're going to an event, you're traveling for a good amount of time, we can carry a lot of stuff with you. Like I mentioned on the tires, so this trailer actually came in with original tires. So it's a 2006, so the date codes on them were 2006. Tread was really, really good, but they were completely out of date, obviously. So we put a brand new set of tires on this. That way you're running with brand new tread on the ground. These are Hercules. These are a really good tire from the standpoint of just, you know, having the ability to, you know, you're not going to have to go in and replace these right away. These are an F load range. So that is a 12-ply tire on here. Again, this trailer's been realigned. We go in, we check brakes, we check bearings, making sure all that's, you know, set and ready for you to go down the road. It's not a new trailer. We're not going to paint that picture at that. But as you can see, a really well cared for used trailer. Now, as we get to the back here, kind of some cool and unique things that they did. So we have dual 50/50 doors because of the extra width. Usually when we're dealing with a standard width trailer, you'll notice a lot of 60/40 rear setups as far as the doors go. But what we've done is on this trailer here, you've got a folding rear tack. So if we want to, we can move that front saddle rack and we can actually place it back here, keeping that whole front dressing room completely clean if you wanted to stay in it or something like that and not want to smell saddles and pads and anything like that. So we can set that back here. This also folds down, so if we want to get it out of the way, it breaks in two and folds over here against the wall. But you've got, again, the ability to put that saddle rack right there. Again, additional storage, a lot of storage on this trailer. You got your bridle hooks on the door. You've got a light in there as well. But then as we come in here to the stall area, again, we've got a stud divider at one. So So we can use this for some additional storage. Again, we're not going to have to worry about things getting underneath the horses in transit because of this stud divider. And again, if you've got a problem child, you want to get them separated, you can put them here at stall 1. You've got the pads. So these slam latches I'm a big fan of because it's just safer for the horses, it's safer for you, you know, when we're loading and unloading. Real simple to use. But as you can see, just, you know, they took really good care of this trailer. You got your kick mats, you know, whether it's here on the head side, against the mangers, on the tail side, and then up at the front of the partition wall there. And then you've got your 3 bus windows. So we can create a lot of airflow through here, whether it's, you know, with our 2-way roof vents, the insulated roof, our drop windows, and then these bus windows. You can almost create a vacuum through here. You can, again, manipulate that airflow all you want there. You know, they did a good job. I'll show you here. This is another thing we look at is the floor. You know, there's a couple little spots of corrosion, but, you know, nothing big cracks, no holes. Again, they did a good job on, you know, pulling these mats out. You need to do that once a year from a maintenance standpoint. Pull these mats out, power wash it out, put a little baking soda down. It'll counteract the acidity of the urine, and then let that completely dry, and then go ahead and put your mats back in here. And again, it'll just make that floor last that much longer. These aluminum trailers, it's all about your maintenance and care for them. They'll last you forever if you do those type of things. And then obviously it's got a rear ramp over the back doors. So if you've got a horse that prefers loading and unloading on a ramp, this one's already equipped with that. This has the ability, because of that folding rear tack, when you get it out of the way, this trailer could work as multi-purpose. So if you want to haul some toys, you've already got your ramp built on there. It's easy to drive them on and off. And then you've got your load lights at the back. As we get over here to passenger side, another load light. Those are adjustable. You've got your tie rings over here. There's a good look at those bus windows. We try to create as much airflow as we can through these trailers. And then as we get underneath the gooseneck area, you'll notice spare tires, brand new as well. It matches the tires that are on the trailer. And then this one, hey, we don't have to do a manual crank jack here. We just push a button and up and down this trailer goes. You've got a battery box as well, so we've got an onboard battery. But boy, it sure makes it nice to not have to hand crank these on. I mean, granted, let's be real, this isn't a big trailer. It's about 5,100 pounds empty, so it's not one of our big monster trailers we're trying to hand crank. But once you have a jack that you don't have to hand crank, you'll probably never go back. That's just kind of the way it is. So as you can see, again, really well cared for. 2006, a used trailer. If you're interested in it, I'm going to give you the stock number because anybody can help you out here. Just reference this. It is 5U211267. Again, a 2006 Cimarron Norstar 3-horse gooseneck with quite a bit of extras, quite a bit of storage. So if you're interested in this trailer, give us a call. That number is 303-684-3400. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good day.